Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
You were quite smart.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
So we arrive on the scene. We're gonna go straight over to the suspect vehicle, get in the door, get our first clue.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Next clue's at the flag.
You must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Next is the missing license plates. And then the missing wheel.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
A number of irrelevant clues around if you want to investigate it. We're going to come to our final clue, which is the wrench. We need to twist our wrist to activate the clue on this one.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
So we're ready to conduct our questioning on Mr. Jacobs.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
So we go to our first question.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
We're going to accept that as the truth.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
So we have 2 new questions now, and we're going to move on to the Hispanic suspects.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Now, judging by Phelps's reaction and the man, we're going to doubt that.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
So our final questions are about the suspect vehicle, which is the old Ford, and he will tell us the truth on that, and then the vehicle stripped for parts. He's going to lie to us about that, but we don't have any evidence, so we will doubt that.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
So
Right.
We doubt it.
So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
So now we have our final clue, which is the notebook. We'll ask him about the possible suspect vehicle. He'll tell us the truth about that. When we finish our questioning, we're going to go to the game well, which is the telephone. We're going to call it in. That's going to activate our next location, which is the Central Police Station. Look.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure. I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Pikowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
All right, so we're in our interview with Valdez. The first question is about the Packard purchase history, and we doubted him. The next question is about the theft of the vehicle, and we doubted him. And we're to our final question, which is association with Gabriel.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
We're going to accuse him of lying.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
And we have his notebook as evidence.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
So from here, we're going to the Dewey dealership.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
So we complete the little puzzle, get our activator clue, and then go to speak to the owner. Alright, so we're going to ask him about the wrench, and we're going to doubt him. We're going to ask him about the whereabouts of Delgado, and we're going to doubt him. And then we're going to ask him about Valdez.
Packards
in
are
which
great
case
cars.
We're going to accuse him of a lie.
This doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So we accuse him of lying.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
So we have the testimony from Valdez on the alleged bribery. As
We've
our
talked to
evidence.
Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
So we have two more questions. We'll doubt him on both of those, and then we will go to the Delgado residence. So we arrive at the Delgado residence.
So how far
First
along
clue we're
are
going to
you?
get is the flag.
Nearly 20 weeks.
We need to twist our
Right.
wrist.
So how's it going to be when you
activate
go
the
into
clue.
labor and he's not around?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Some irrelevant
He will
clues
be a
like
good
the
father.
Bible and
Already he works hard to provide
pictures
for
laying
us.
around.
Unless you help us here, Anna. your
Next
little
clue we
boy
want
will
is the
see
breakfast
Papa for a
table.
very long time. Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
We want to go out back now. Into the shed. First clue's the license plate.
Diplomatic license plates.
Next clue's the tire.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
A few irrelevant clues laying around. Back up to conduct our interview with Anna Rodriguez.
Anna isn't giving us the full story. You're in serious trouble. Try her again, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
So we're gonna ask her about her last contact with Gabrielle.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
We're gonna accuse her of lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
And we have our final piece of evidence, the breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love...
So we now have our final question, which is the diplomatic plates recovered. She will, we're gonna doubt her answer on that one. And she'll give us the location of the street race, which is our next destination.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there. Delgado was our boy. Forget the others.
So it's going to throw you into the street race. After you lose a couple cars, you're going to come to this. So you're going to slow down. Hard left. And you got another hard left. Generally just stay on this path.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Go for a quick apprehension.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should burn his fucking car.